Yo, what's the deal? What's going on? In this video, I wanted to highlight and resurface the fact that modern education, the financial system, the social structure of economics is all based upon insecurities that people build upon and really establish how they construct their lives. Most of the activities and pursuits of the social economic structure is based in insecurities. This means that from straight out the gate, from such an early age, we're told to select a mask off the wall. It's like from such an early age, we've been brought to this room with like a false title on the door, and we are told to choose a mask, like Jim Carrey, and this is the mask you must wear for the rest of your life. So as kids, we're told and taught to pick a mask off the wall of illusion. And for the rest of your life, you must wear and carry this mask throughout all your interactions and everything you do. When in reality, if you refuse the mask, if you don't even enter that room of illusions, you benefit greatly. You benefit the most when you do not select the mask. These people, your elders, are confused individuals. They're going to lead you to a room and direct you to select a mask from this wall. You understand? They're going to lead you to a room and direct you to select a mask. If you do not choose a mask, you will then suffer the growing pains of self-discovery. And in my opinion, this is the best form of growth a person can face, is self-discovery, not choosing the mask from the wall of illusions. You understand? Society is going to coerce you and lead you down this narrow path. There is so much we can do out here, but the people above you, per se, your elders, are going to align you with only a handful of options. If you choose your own options in this world, you access more keys. This is the law of simplicity. Do less, receive more. By doing less, you must turn within yourself, as opposed to seeking attachments and being confirmed and validated by the external world. When you go within yourself, all the keys are within you. You are the light source. You are this lantern that we are all designed to follow. I'm saying this because you are the key. You are the key. You don't need nobody else's mask. It's like this a big Halloween show based in fear. If you choose the fear of self-discovery, which is a road less traveled, which is the main reason people do not choose this path, or it takes them longer to just return back to the real road, the real source, you unlock all your keys. This is how it's done. Deal with the growing pains of self-discovery. This is what will unlock wherever it is you want to be in life. We all have a destiny, so a seed cannot just jump into a new pod or a new genome. You get what I'm trying to say? A seed cannot just become something else along its journey. God has made you a seed with a divine purpose. God has made you a seed with a purpose. All right, so whatever God wants you to be, this is what you will become. As long as you do not chuck on all these different masks, trying to hide your real identity and what you're here on this earth to pursue and carry out. All right, we all have purpose. We all have purposes in this life. And as long as we don't become so distracted with the external validations and confirmations, you will end up where you want to be. By law, it's like divine right. You know what I mean? A watermelon seed can't just become a papaya seed because it wants to be that. You understand? That's why I feel like the whole transgender community, LGBT, the whole alphabet community, no offense, but you are betraying God's orders. Be yourself. You don't have to change and switch identities because you feel a certain way. You know what I mean? No offense at all. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm being real. So in this society, We are led, directed, coerced into choosing external things to validate what's already within us. You don't need any classifications or titles to live however it is you feel. You can still do these things without feeling the need to be accepted. You don't need to be accepted into anything. The only validation that you should be seeking is from God, the Most High Creator of all things. All right, so I'm just making this video to remind you that being yourself through the growing pains of self-discovery is how you arrive wherever it is you feel you deserve to be. God is going to test your faith through ups and downs, ins and outs, pushes and pulls. All things have duality. So whatever you're truly facing that you feel like it's getting really hard, like unbearable, it's only to pull you back, to shoot you even further, to get you where you want to be. There's no glory without the testimony. There's no testimony without the test. You must first be tested in order to determine what you truly deserve. It's like boot camp, damn near. Soldiers in the army, they must go through the test to get their ranking. You gotta do the test to get the grade. You understand? But this whole grading system is from God. It's from the Most High. There's nobody else that can validate what you're going through. All right? So as a seed of God, as a seed of light, you will become whatever it is you're believing in. Thoughts are not a joke. Whatever you manifest will become your reality. Whatever you feel will find a way into this realm of existence. So I'm just saying this because the power of the mind is not a joke. Take yourself serious before any other attachments or engagements, because they say you are what you eat. You become a version of your environment. Bruce Lee said, be shapeless, formless, like water, because it still keeps its composure, keeps its structures, keeps its makeup, regardless of its environment. So this is what you should be taking upon yourself. Be yourself, regardless of what classifications and titles this world may want to place on you. You know what I'm saying? Stay true to who you are. And that's a feeling, not a title. Regardless of what your name may be, where you're located, that feeling within you is there for a purpose. Through the ups and downs, it's to try you and test you to determine what you truly deserve in this life. So my initial point of making this video was just don't pick up the mask. You don't need a mask. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Through the growing pains, you discover your destiny. Fate is when you allow someone else to choose for you, which is like a detour. You're still going to get to where you need to be, but it's like an off-road thing. It's going to take you longer. It's going to take more energy away from you. And you're just going to feel drained if you just choose what other people have for you. All right, so choose for yourself. Don't pick up the mask. If you were convinced and led to the mask room of illusions and you chose one off that wall, it's not too late. It's not like Jim Carrey where you can't take that shit off. You can still take the mask off. You just have to buy into yourself. Refund that mask, get your identity back, believe in yourself, and walk that path, man. It's not going to be just a smooth sailing ride. There's going to be bumps, some potholes, pit stops, all different types of shit. But being yourself is what you're here to do. It's what you're here to be. You know what I mean? Being yourself through all different types of adversities. The best reward is self-discovery. It's the greatest key. It's the greatest key. All right? I feel like that's my main nail on the head that I wanted to hit in this video is be yourself. Like some people may call you a nerd. Some people may call you geeky, jockey, too athletic, too strong, too weak, too smart, too dumb, too meek. All different types of stuff people may want to place on you. But the ones who make it to the end are those who stay down for what they believe in, for what they feel, for what they feel. You get it? Life is a feeling process. If you can feel your way out through this shit, make the right choices based on your alignment, based on what you can envision for yourself. Because certain feelings may not be comfortable, but the question is it in the direction of your alignment? Is it where you want to be headed? This is what truly matters. Those feelings are worth risking. You get what I'm saying? Because after the storm comes the sunshine. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's real like that. After the storm, after the blizzard and shit, make it through the storm, you become that much grateful for the peace, the prosperity. It's like everything you go through becomes worth it once you make it through. Not giving up. That's what this shit is about. Not giving up once you find your alignment in the direction that you envision yourself being in. All right, you guys get that? I hope this video has helped you today. And shit, these are just keys that I picked up for my own self along my path. We all have different journeys. We all have different routes and roads to arrive to where we're designed to be. Just understand that God will never give up on you. Source of everything will never give up on you, man. Never give up on you, sis. It's how much you're willing to face according to what is for you. Face what's in front of you. This is how you develop and grow as a spiritual being. When you run away from it, it may just resurface 10x, multiple. You might get it worse because God wants you to face this thing. You know what I mean? It's all a test. Everything you may sense and feel and imagine and, everything you translate in this realm for your inner formation becomes your filter process. Like, you're the filter for all things you experience. So you can take on good, you can take on the negative, but understand that this all works hand in hand. It all works in unison. It comes together for your greater understanding. Yin and yang. This shit is always in conjunction. It's always in fusion. So there's no real negatives to all things. Like, it will balance out as long as you're choosing the direction for your inner formation. All right? Thank you so much for tuning in. Put down that mask, man. Stop seeking the validation from the external world. You will feel what's for you. You will feel it. If some shit feels forced, chances are it's not for your gain. All right? Let things flow. Let things flow. Find your compass. Tune your compass. Walk with that lantern, that spark within you. Whatever it is you may want to do, don't let nobody tell you it's too far out. It's too over the deep end. Like, that's for your analysis. That's for you to determine what's for yourself. All right? Unfortunately, school's like the lazy river. But the ones who make it, the ones who truly self-identify as bosses and become this, are the ones who jump off the inner tube and take their own route to where they want to be in life. All right? Don't let no rivers direct you. What does TLC say? Don't go chasing waterfalls neither, man. Don't go chasing waterfalls neither, bruh. You know what I'm saying? All shit, you know what I'm saying? What glitters, everything that glitters is not gold. So do your research first. Take the time you need to identify what's real and what's just an illusion. And this is how you save your time and energy. All right? And find real alignment. It's about real alignment. Aligning yourself with your true feelings. You know what I mean? A lot of people bite the bullet because they want to just survive and, live the normal life. No, you're not here to live a normal life. We're not all here to be in the same boat. It's a massive ass ocean. Sometimes you gotta build that shit from scratch for your own capsize, for your own sustainability, for your own voyage. All right? Like Noah's Ark, damn near. People don't want to listen. No, a lot of people didn't want to listen to Noah. Said there's a big old flood coming. And that flood is the pressure from the external world. Build your own ship. Build your own floating device. All right? And God will do the rest and direct you to where your destiny lies. All right? Shit. Yeah, that's it, man. Put down the mask. You don't need a mask to reach your destiny. A seed is a seed, regardless of whatever environment it may be in. Like, you're the seed, but place yourself in the right, you are a seed, so place yourself in the correct environment for your best growth. And God does the rest because it's already in you. The seed is already, the DNA of the seed, the genome, the destiny of this seed is already within us all. It's on you to determine the circumstances for the seed to grow. You're the gardener, so place yourself in the right environments for you to grow. If not, you may just remain in the dark. So do the inner work, the self-reflecting, and you will get to where you want to be. All right? Do not give up on yourself, because God will never do that. Source of all things will never give up on you as long as you stay true to yourself. That's why I'm making this video. Stay true to yourself. Put down the mask. Face the mirror. It may be very difficult based on the things people have convinced you to believe in. It's all external stuff. You are the filter. You are the key. All right? Peace and love, man. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Self-discovery, once again, through growing pains. All right? We healing for real, man. Peace, love, light, awareness.